How's everybody doing out there? This is the Black Effect, the real Black Effect. I just want to talk about something that I saw recently. Cardi B is trying to slut shame well, first of all, there was, it's the show 20v1 where they go get a rapper, somebody famous, somebody with some clout, or something like that, somebody who that all of these women know of. They'll go get them and then have 20 women trying to vie for their attention, or trying to compete for their attention, whatever. So on one of the episodes, this the guy JP, one of the rapper JP, he isn't even famous yet, man. I mean, he's TikTok famous. He has a TikTok song. He hasn't even really done anything yet. And you have one of these women took him to the bathroom just trying to give him some head, before she even got to know the nigga. She just trying to take him her instead of trying to get to know the dude and let him get to know you. What you want to do is go give a person some head. That's the whole moves. But okay, we already know that. At least she's a full blown down bad hoe. We get that. But what kills me is that Cardi B is trying to shame the woman. Like, Cardi B, shut up. Don't nobody want to hear nothing from you, Cardi B. You are the problem. Like, that blood is on your hands, or that semen is on your mouth. Or should I say, pause. Like, that's the truth. You caused these women. It's the same way with the dudes in the gangster raps, man. Like, when you see dudes just crashing out totally, they don't even follow the rules, or like Tupac used to follow the game. They don't even have any structure. They just crash dummies. That's a product. That's a misrepresentation of what the gangster rappers produced and promoted. It's a bastardized form of it, because you want to talk about Cardi B talking, I want to teach y'all to be better hoes. Look, do you want to teach them to stay away from, to live a better lifestyle, and not, you can't teach them to be better hoe. It's because to be a better hoe is to do what that chick was doing. That hoe, she's obviously a better hoe than you. You don't understand what you're saying. You just talking. And Cardi B, you need to stop talking so much. You know what I mean? And get in and go get into church or something. Quit trying to talk. Like, not everybody is meant to be talking. Let somebody else do that. Why don't you just get behind a righteous man and, whatever Offset, just, if he ain't, I'm not saying he's a righteous man, but just stay behind your husband and be quiet. That's what you need to do. Because you make yourself look bad when you talk like this, because it makes us look at you even harder and be like, damn, ain't you the one who put this out? Ain't you the one who put this WAP song out, scissoring with Megan Thee Stallion? Ain't you the one who's selling all this sex to young girls? You're hypersexualizing them. So with doing that, they're gonna want to give some head. They gonna want to be, experimenting lesbianism, because you trying to show that's okay and acceptable with Megan Thee Stallion. You leading all of these girls to hell. You've done that. If you want to talk, take your music down. If not, shut up, because you are the problem. You understand? We've been calling you, Nikki, all of you. We've been calling you out. You continued the industry. You continued the detriment of the young girls that the industry was using Nicki Minaj for. You continued it. With you, they needed you, Megan. They needed people like y'all to keep it going and to okay it. And that's what happened. And it's because they taking it and running with it. Now you talking about you need to shame somebody. Shame yourself. Shame yourself as being somebody's wife, and then coming out here and showing other men your ass and giving them, incentives to jack off and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand the one who causes the other to sin is just as bad in the Lord's eyes, and you're going to have to answer to him? You need to repent. Cardi B, repent. The Lord will forgive you. Repent. You understand? And stop trying to act like you have like you can't shame these women. You can't. You can't do it. What you could do is find the Lord, see the error in your ways and deal with yourself. Take that music down. You understand? Start making music that's uplifting for young girls, and then maybe somebody will believe you. But while you speaking WAP, I'ma suck a nigga off, take his money, drug him, do all this, and it's okay. And then, but for you to go suck a dude off in the AM or the PM That's wrong. No, you sound just like you sound crazy. You sound like you out of touch. You sound like that's what they gonna look at you as. Hypocrisy never goes over well when you trying to teach people. You know what I'm saying? So Cardi B, the B stands for be quiet. Cállate. We don't want to hear it. That's enough, Cardi B. Like, this is just ridiculous. You create the monsters, now you want to break them down? Like, that's like the gangster rap. You don't see the gangster thug rapper who just go hard with the gangster stuff, trying to calm the gangster niggas down. For it, only if they find the Lord. What they do is they change themselves first. They'll stop doing what they doing. They won't promote that stuff. And then they'll go out and try to tell the brothers, don't do what I did. I left that alone in the height of my popularity. Not when ain't nobody checking for you no more. It don't count like that. And again, these you don't see Gucci Mane telling the nigga stop the violence, like, you know what I'm saying, get out the hood and stop trapping, and you don't see Mano telling niggas to do that. These are the niggas who ingratiated in it. They embrace the darkness. Snoop Dogg, he ain't telling niggas to stop smoking weed. You know what I mean? So it's like, come on, Cardi, you sounding hip hop, like you making people look at you crazy. We looking at you like you having some type of mental breakdown or something. What is going on with you and Offset? You out here having a mental, dressed like a 12-year-old. You out here dressed like a 16-year-old, and Offset out here dressed like a damn female mariachi band member. I mean, you support men. See, you support whoremonger males. This is like you feed the women, you feed them, the whoremonger males, the whores. You groom this is the women, these are the young women you've groomed. Like, they ain't been groomed by no Lauryn Hills or nothing like that. You didn't take it, you didn't try to do anything special to be outside of the box. No, you didn't. So why you come in here now? You sound crazy and you sound lame trying to be like, I'm finna I'm finna tell you girls what to do now, how to be better hoes. Like, man, that you sound like Cardi Bitter. How you like, why would you try to be teaching them to be some better? You didn't do a good job. You out a good hoe at the end of the day. Your nigga is out here. You got bread. You want to teach him to do the same thing you doing. Lead a lot of women, falsely advertise and lead a lot of women into debauchery, and then come back on the back end regretting it. Like, that seems to be a failed all hoism fails at the end of the day. It's not of God. It's not you causing men to be, you're not threatening them. You can't threaten them with a good time. You're not going to create better men by you being a bigger hoe or a bigger whore. That's not going to create better males when you got all of that all over the internet, quick access to busting a nut all over, just like this. Like, it's just like the internet. What do you expect from her? When dudes could get that same thing off the internet, like they can bust a nut real quick. They can, it's at a click of a finger. They all that intense fantasy dudes is living in their mind. Dudes, you can, guys can get that girl who was dressed like this, like, look at what they got, our women walking around the streets. There's women all over the internet. If you give them some, 140 to $100, you can get a nut. Like, that's sad and it's sick that women are willing to use their body like that. That's sad to me, but it's also sad and sick, that it's that many whoremonger males, because we are the men is what I'm trying to tell you, Cardi B. The men are the ones who fuel this, but you empower those men. You're giving them the whores. You're raising them up. So don't be a hypocrite, man. Just, sit this one out. Go get some advice. Like I said, go repent to the Lord and stop doing what you're doing. And then, you can come back and talk. So with that being said, this is the Black Effect. I'm gone.